So Emily, thank you for joining us today. We really appreciate you taking the time to talk to us about your journey at Liberty and some of the things that you experienced. So if you could go ahead and introduce yourself to everyone that's listening, that would be awesome.
Yeah, I'm Emily Lytle. I play for the Liberty Flames basketball team. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, and my major was sport management.
Nice. So to start us off, can you just tell us about your journey to Liberty? So how did you get involved and find out about Liberty and what that recruiting process looked like for you?
So before I went to my first school, University of Arkansas Little Rock, Liberty was recruiting me, but I didn't take the official visit down there. I wish I would have, but God has a plan for you, so I didn't. I went to Little Rock, and then they found out I was transferring, and so coach was like, we have a spot for you over here. Don't have a scholarship now, but next year it'll be. So ended up at Liberty.
That's awesome. So, a lot can happen obviously across the time that you're in college, over 4 years, and for you a little less, but still not taking away from that. What would you say is one of the most valuable lessons that you learned during your time here, and whether that was, to make you a better student, a better athlete, or just a better person overall to get ready for, life after basketball?
Mm-hmm. I would say one of the lessons, I kind of already knew it, but it just kind of put it in perspective for me that Christ is the true foundation of anything and everything. You kind of let that go, and then you second guess yourself. You don't have the security that you need. And so when you make him the foundation, you realize, okay, well, Christ says I can do anything, then that truly means I can do anything. And a lot of people, they kind of get off what the true mission is. And, it's not to win championships, it's not to play games, but it's to make disciples. Christ tells us to make disciples. So I think that's one thing we need to point to, although winning championships is great.
That's awesome. So kind of like you pointed out, you do need a support system and you do need a foundation for going through college, and it's a hard process of navigating, trying to find yourself. So would you say that there was anyone or, a group of people that were pivotal to your success and your overall experience here at Liberty?
Yes, definitely my family. I have 7 siblings. So they're kind of all my friends. I have friends at school, but they're like my major. I FaceTime them all the time. After every game, I call my dad. So that's just kind of my major support system. And for Liberty, I also would say Solomon Tat. He's our strength and conditioning coach. He's really helped me through the hard times, because it was kind of hard for me at one point in the season. I got real down, but then he just kept encouraging me, say, hey, look, stay focused, your time will come. And so that's what I really appreciate about him.
That's awesome. And those people are always going to be super important. So it's great that you got to build those relationships and everything like that.
Yes.
So through your time here, was there ever any adversity that you went through or a hardship, kind of like you mentioned? And if so, how did you overcome that?
So first of all, when I got to Liberty, I had back surgery that summer. So just coming over that was a while ago, but I got over it, I was better. And then towards the end of maybe 2 seasons ago, I had that knee problem. It's kind of that injury. So it was just bothering me so bad. I hated it. I couldn't practice with the whole team. I couldn't do every single practice, and that really bothered me because I felt like they were doing the work and I got to do the fun part of playing the game. And so that just kind of took a toll on me this season. I wasn't used to the knee brace or anything, but when I started playing, I wasn't playing like myself. It was just it wasn't me. I was doing terrible. I lost my starting spot, and for me, that was because I started every single game last year. I'm like, what? I lost my starting spot? What is this? So yeah, that just took a huge toll on me. But like I said, Solo and my dad, They're my support system. Got me back in there. As soon as I got up again, my roommate left. So I'm not gonna say any names, but she just gone, and so that just like, wow, I just got over something now this. So it was a little hard, but I got through it with Christ's help.
Yeah, and I think you did a few good things along the way. So I know that you came out stronger for it, and you were still definitely able to produce on the basketball court. So that's obviously really important, and you knew yourself through all of that, which is amazing. So what would you say is one thing that you're going to miss the most about Liberty? And it could be just in Lynchburg in general. So it could be something super fun or silly, or your teammates, whatever that is for you. What are you going to think you're going to miss the most?
Definitely the relationships I've made at Liberty. Man, like being home from this break, I'm already missing everybody. I'm just like, oh man, now when I have to leave and I can't even see him at all, that's gonna be crazy. So just a relationship and Mr. Goodies. I love that place, Mr. Goodies.
That's a good one. What's your go-to order? Let's hear it.
All right, chocolate vanilla swirl rolled in Oreos.
Ooh.
Every time.
Fancy. That's good though.
Okay.
I'm so basic. I just get vanilla ice cream and sprinkles, so there's nothing fun here.
Hey, whatever floats your boat.
That's awesome though. So what advice would you give to not only the future Flames coming in, but our freshmen here this year kind of only got one full semester of college. And so what advice would you give to them moving forward on their journey and their experience here at Liberty?
I would just say be present, be in the moment. Don't, it's good to plan and everything, but when you're planning, you're also missing out. So be in the moment, put Christ first in everything because he has the plans for you. He knows exactly what he wants to do with your life. He knows exactly where you are and why you're there. And also that the grass isn't always green on the other side. Like you're so blessed to be at Liberty University. Sometimes I feel like if I didn't go to my last school, I wouldn't realize how blessed I was to be here. And so I thank God for that because that's just a major part for me. The campus is beautiful. The teachers are wonderful. They actually care about you all the time. I know you think they're horrible for giving you bad grades, but they care about you and truly want the best. So I would just say, know that you're blessed where you are.
Yeah, I think that's great advice. Yeah, we sometimes forget how amazing this place is. So that's a good reminder. So, what is next for you after Liberty? So probably most people don't know, if they don't know you well, that Emily, everyone, is a Picasso. So she is an artist and has done plenty of, signs for marketing and different events for us throughout her time here. And so maybe it's not art, but I had to throw that in there. But what's next for you? And what does that journey look like?
Oh, man. Well, I have one more year of eligibility. So I'll probably stay at Liberty, maybe get my master's. And after that, it's kind of like, I don't know, have to trust God on it. But it may be in art, which I'm really starting to love it. I don't know. God's just giving me this desire just to paint and paint and paint. I was actually painting before this interview, so that's it. But I don't know, wherever God leads me.
Yeah. Well, we really appreciate you taking the time to talk to us, and we'll obviously be following you through this next year and beyond your time here. And so we're really excited to see what you do. But thank you so much for taking the time today.
Awesome. No problem. And thank you.